The devastating fires in Australia have killed close to 31 people since September and ravaged millions of acres and destroyed more than 2,000 homes. Carloee McGrath sat down with a student from Australia currently studying at American International College who recently traveled home over break to hear her perspective.
I'm from Canberra, which is the capital city of Australia. So it's in the ACT, which is the territory within New South Wales. So it's right at the bottom, the southeast of Australia, and that's where a large majority of the fires have currently just gone through. So Victoria, New South Wales, all around up the coast.
Okay, and you just recently went home over Christmas break. Tell me a little bit about that experience.
Yeah, so I went home on the 14th for Christmas break, and I fly into Sydney every year, and then I catch the bus from Sydney to Canberra, which is about a 3-hour drive. And I was glad to see all my friends and family, but I heard a little bit about the fires from obviously my family, just touching base, making sure I knew that everyone was okay. And then kind of getting home and seeing firsthand like the smoke, the how dry the terrain is, the drought, everything was pretty confronting, honestly.
Because when you're so far away and you're seeing everything, through the lens of the news, it's a lot different than actually.
It's kind of hard to conceptualize it. So of course, you hear about it, that's bad, and lots of people are being really poorly affected. It's one thing to hear about it, and then it's another thing to actually witness it firsthand and kind of start to understand that, these are people's whole lives that are being destroyed, communities being eradicated and wildlife that are dying, and there's kind of not much you can really do but watch and hope that it'll get better.
And so your town or city is right in the region that's most affected?
Yeah, so in Canberra we actually had, the smoke was the worst. Our city was rated the worst air pollution quality at one time, and the smog was just so bad from all the smoke, and the fires go right up all through New South Wales. So yeah, it was pretty hard at some points.
Tell me a little bit about the occupation of your parents, because they both have been affected, obviously, by the fires in their work as well.
Yeah, so my mum works for the government, so she works for Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, and so she basically assists with the government when we declared a state of emergency in my state. She had to make sure she was within 1 hour proximity of our city in case anything happened, and that she was immediately able to go into work. My dad also works for the Australian Defence Force, and he actually yesterday was telling me that he works near Brindabella Park, which is a nature reserve in my city, and a fire had just broke out there, so everyone actually had to get evacuated and sent home from work because of the fire safety and the smoke. So.
And how close is it to where your home is?
My home specifically, within sort of a 10-15 minute drive from Brindabella Park, so where the fire was yesterday. Hopefully we're not going to be at any risk from that fire. Hopefully it'll be contained. So.
But that's got to be really frightening, especially since you're so far away, right? And you're getting information, certainly through text messages and phone calls, but thousands of homes, right, have been destroyed.
Yeah.
More than 30 people have been killed since September, I think, is what they're reporting. Yeah. So it's got to be unsettling, certainly for you and for so many others.
And it's been going on for so long that it's kind of you think you're out of the woods from one fire, and then before you know it, another one's broken out. This fire essentially broke out yesterday at my dad's work, and you don't know when the next one's going to happen. You don't really know when you're in the clear. And I mean, we're so lucky compared to some of the other cities, half an hour from me, that the fire's completely torn through. So,
tell me a little bit about the fire season, for people to understand how long it typically lasts and the conditions there during the summer season, which is now.
So we do have a fire season basically in the summer, which is December, January, February. And because we have such a bad drought, we do go on high alert where there are fire bans. We have signs on the side of on the highways that say what risk we're at. So orange is moderately high, red is extremely high, green is relatively safe. However, although we do get bushfires, they do tend to be contained relatively quickly over the years, and we do lots of backburning to ensure that if a fire does break out, the fire services are able to make sure that it's safe and that homes and people don't get affected. This year, though, has been, I've never witnessed anything like it in my years living there. It's just the drought's gone on for so long, and we've only really just started our summer. The fire's not going to stop until they're predicting April. So. And
you've had rain as well.
In some areas of Australia, we did have rain. However, we had too much rain that it's just causing droughts, so now it's just the other extreme. My friends will say to me, they'll say, oh, I saw rain in Australia, that's awesome. But I'm like, it's such a big country that the places that do need it are getting too much and the places that do need it aren't getting any. So it's, yeah, not really the best of both.
So tell me a little bit about the wildlife. I know there's been a lot of reporting, especially, the koala bears, and I know that that's something that definitely grabs people, but just, millions of animals, that have perished. But what have you noticed in particular?
So where I live in Canberra, there's a huge kangaroo population just because of the nature of my city and the fact that it's so big and spread out. And they usually just stay in the mountains and the hills, but because it's been so hot and there's such limited water and food available, all the kangaroos have been coming deep into the city. And you'll see people like my neighbours and my friends put out big buckets of water and try and get them some water there, but it just means that all the kangaroos are now coming into the city and trying to find some source of sustenance.
So you've had all sorts of problems that people wouldn't just anticipate when you have these fires. And I know that you had another personal story when you were home over Christmas as well, that one of your father's friends was affected, who owned a farm.
One of my dad's friends called him and said that the fire was coming to their farm and him and his son were going to stay and try and fight it. But his daughter-in-law actually went into labour. So she and his wife went to the Canberra hospital because that's the biggest hospital near them to give birth. So my dad's friend basically said, if someone shows up with a baby that you don't know, can you let him in? My dad was like, yeah, anything we can do, just send him our way, we'll have whoever.
So it's just people helping people because so many people are just have been affected in their homes and everything. How are people dealing with this?
I mean, I don't even know how you'd begin to deal with this because after the fire's gone through the city, it's then about rebuilding communities. Like surviving the fire is one thing, but then where do we go? Where do we start from there? Communities have been eradicated and we need to be helping with everything. And I don't really know how we start, but the good thing is that people are banding together, and you see on Facebook all these good messages of people letting people into houses. And I know from my dad that the Defence Force is doing a lot, so they're helping with rehabilitation with vet services for koalas and injured wildlife, and everyone's just trying to do what they can, I guess, to make it a little easier for the people who need it the most.
Now that you're back here in Springfield, it has to be a little bit frustrating or difficult for you to see what is continues to go on. How are you dealing with it?
I'm just trying to talk to my family as much as I can. I feel bad because I feel like they spend more time making me feel better than I am making them feel better. Yeah, and it's just I feel powerless. I don't really know what's going on, and when I find it out, I'm finding it out a day later because of the time difference. But I'm trying to just stay in contact with my family, make sure everyone's okay, and other than that, just watching and hoping it gets better.